Hey guys, I'm looking back here from the video, guys. I talked about flashbacks yesterday, how we'll probably be in flashbacks back in Madden. And then EA goes ahead and drops veteran players. And again, I guess that just kind of compensates with the idea that next Wednesday we'll most likely get some flashbacks. And maybe every single Wednesday they're going to do this kind of a thing where they release, promo type things in the game, like heavyweights, like veteran players. But of course, this is going to be a little bit more expensive when it comes to this veteran player being 3,800 training. So a little bit more expensive than, of course, the other one. Now you can see Frank Gore right there. Of course, it's our first veteran player. Like, how could he not be a veteran player? It's Frank Gore. The man is literally the idea of a veteran. All right, so let's see where we have it right here. This is the tab, and we have a lot of Frank Gores on our screen. So let's see all the offensive players, and all the offensive players are going to be Frank Gore. We have Golden Tate, and that is it. So we have probably two offense, two defense. Not bad. So again, Frank Gore. Let's go ahead and look at Golden Tate first, because Frank Gore is going to have some old time stats. 88 speed. He has 87 jumping, 87 catching, 86 catching traffic, 87 spec catch, 88 short route running, 85 medium route running, and 82 deep route running. Not bad at all. And we do, of course, have Frank Gore around the price tag of 86 speed with 88 acceleration, 85 agility, 91 carrying, 69 catching. So overall, he's not a bad halfback. Just, very expensive for those type of stats. We also have Malcolm Smith on defense. He's going to come out in the left side linebacker with 84 speed, 85 acceleration, 76 strength, 91 tackle, 85 play rec, 86 block shed, and no power move, finesse move to speak of. And our next guy on defense is going to go ahead and be Johnathan Joseph. Now, looking at him, he does have 88 speed. He also has 90 play rec, 88 man, 87 zone. Probably our best veteran right now is this guy right here. So let's talk about if you can make coins. How can you make coins off this promo? Like, what can you do? So first off, let's start off with the fact that, of course, currently in the game, we have training is currently around 40 coins per training. So if we go ahead and do this real fast, we do 3,800 training. We times that by 45, or times by 40. It's gonna be 152,000 coins to go ahead and complete this set and get this player. Now, as we know right now, the cheapest player for the veterans are selling for what, 160 something. So currently around the price tag, let me go ahead and see real fast what the veteran is selling for. Or the cheapest one, 173. Okay, so around 170. So let's say you did, theoretically speaking, do this and you complete this set. If you can go ahead, and we're going to talk about how to get this for the cheapest. But if you get 170 and you times that by 0.9, which would give you the price after tax, you're looking at a 1K profit if you pull the cheapest card possible. Now, I've talked about in other videos how to overprice your cards, and it's very possible to overprice your cards. It's really a lot harder when it comes to less inventory like this. I mean, not like less inventory. When it's literally like two players, it's a little bit harder. But again, very possible still to overprice your cards. Set it up for like a day, and you can pretty much have the price tag. As you can see right here, you could put it up for 175, and it'll probably sell for 175. So anyway, though, guys, let's go ahead and talk about. So left us a linebacker right here. We do have Mr. Malcolm Smith, okay? And again, if you pull this guy right here, yeah, you're going to be around 1K profit. Currently, right now, if you pull Mr. Malcolm Smith, you're looking at about 11K or 10K profit. If you go ahead and pull Johnathan Joseph, let's go look at Golden Tate. What's the cheapest Golden Tate up? Is he 190 something? 189. So if you pull, obviously, that's around a 20K profit. So, sorry, 30K profit, 40K profit for him. And then if you pull Johnathan Joseph, you're looking at 40K profit. So are these sets profitable? Check. All right. So now we have two options to make coins on these. Okay. First off, we can go ahead and start sniping. Now, of course, sniping is a freaking man's best friend. I literally bought the sniping to my wedding. Showing that. Anyway, though, guys, let's go ahead and talk about sniping. So right here, we're going to start off by looking at 83 overall. As you guys know, I love sniping 83s. But I made a video earlier today about sniping and like the best cards to snipe with the auction house. But again, I'm going to just cover what I like to do personally. Okay, I know a lot of people are like, oh, there's so many methods. Yeah, but some methods work, some don't. I have my own methods. So, okay, so let's go ahead and start off with some players I look for in the auction house. So I said to, a lot of time I'll set it to D tackle, for example, and then I'll go to the Rams. I know the Rams have a guy that's pretty decent for that price tag. You can see right here, 21,000 coins. If you do the math there on how much, let me go ahead and see. I forget exactly the money here. D tackle, what's his name? Merlin Olsen. He currently gives you, and again, these 83s are freaking money. Okay, so he's 450 training. So if I were to do that, 2185, bam, around 40. Oh, wow. I was actually expecting that to be. Wait, time out. Did the 83s go down in training? That seems really low for the 83s. That's 48 coins per training. Okay, we're not going with that one. Okay, let's go ahead and see real fast what we got here. So according to Mudhead, again, the 83s, I'm guessing because, yeah, Kid Ultimate Kickoff promo, they really did come down in value. So you're going to have to go ahead and try to get them for at least lower than 23,000 coins. But currently, like, for example, 81, let's see, 81,600 coins is currently what, what's his name's going for, Kyle Williams, Team Diamond. Let's see if we can find him for that price tag. Bills, and let's see if we can find him for... currently looking at his quick sell amount is 1,800. Okay. Not bad. All right. So currently, my man here is 88,000. So again, you want to get him for on 81,000. And again, I know a lot of people like they don't get it for that price tag. It does sell for that price tag. But you just have to be really lucky, obviously. And he is okay, so he's around 45 training did go up, guys. It's really weird how training did go up. But again, going through this list, guys, we do have him you can look for. You can also look for the center, who actually is a heavyweight, and that's the Jacksonville Jaguars center. And pretty much my whole principle here, guys, is going to go ahead and just be slowly buying these cards for the correct prices, getting the correct training value on them, and then going ahead and quick selling them and completing the set. Now, that's one way, okay? That's one way to do in your main account. And if you pull right now, you can actually make a profit. As I told you, profit margins. That's nice and all. Second way to make coins is using farm accounts. I've said this many times, but you can have up to 4 farm accounts. And if, let's say, for example, you have some golds or elites on your farms, transfer them over using the silver card technique, putting up silver cards on the auction house. I'm going to start in the auction house and on the trade block. Trading over the cards for the silver cards and then going and doing that. That's another technique you can do it. Again, I have a video on how to transfer coins, how to do all that in depth, in detail. But pretty much what you do is once you add snipe cards on your farm accounts, transfer over to your main account, and now you complete this set. And first off, all those coins in your farm accounts are now on your main account. You're not going to get banned for it, and it's very nice. Second off, now you have coins on your main account. So you don't have to do this method just for getting this pack. You can do it for anything. It's just pretty much you're getting training to your main account without having to worry about NAT cards. That's 130 training. The NA meaning they have full amount of training. So again, guys, is the veteran set better than the heavyweight set? Definitely. I think profit wise, you can definitely make more. And again, I would focus on the 82, 83s. Currently, it does not look like my go-to players are up for the price tag I like to see them at. But if you are going for this, guys, you want to find the 82, 83s for probably around, I'm going to say 18,000 coins. Yeah, around 18,000 coins, which is not impossible at the slightest. I mean, it's very possible to see an 83 for 18,000 coins, 19,000 coins. You might have to go ahead and get a snipe with doing it, and you might have to do it at prime time hours a day. But it's not impossible to get that at that price tag. Even at like 20,000 coins, an 83 is not the worst in the world. It's around 44 coins per training. And again, that is very possible. And if you are using this on farm accounts, it is a lot easier, a lot better. Just because I feel like then if you do lose any, it's not as big of a deal. On your main account, you don't want to lose, right? You don't want to ever lose. You want to go ahead and make a profit. And again, guys, not a bad concept. Even if we did use 45 coins per training, right? We're looking at around 171. So again, it's around the price tag of, it's going to be a lot harder to make coins if you get them for like, let's say 45 coins per training, which averages out at around 20,000 coins. So again, my recommendation would be trying to get some snipes on the auction house. Look at some of the players like, for example, James Conner, who is actually, trading has gone crazy up in value, but 82, 83s I recommend. Looking at the 87s, again, Kyle Williams, keep an eye on him. Brandon Linder, heavyweight center. There's a lot of good players to keep an eye on. I'm going to go ahead and post them on the screen real fast so you guys can see some options you have of players. So let's go ahead and do 1 second. There we go. So this again is some players you can look for on the auction house if you're currently trying to snipe some cards and say, hey, which cards should I snipe? These are some cards you can snipe. And the cheaper you get these cards, the better training. You can see right there on the right hand side, it says training, a coin per training. The cheaper you get that coin, the better, obviously. The more profit you make back. So guys, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions of this. Yeah, semi-promo, tiny promo. I don't know what you call it. But tell me down below, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.